Hello! I have not done a podcast in forever, but something that I feel like I really need to talk on is the topic of procrastination. So, it's funny because a lot of the people who are suffer from the curse of procrastination, they keep looking online or for podcasts or for videos or books or whatever the hell to try and get them to stop procrastinating. But the thing is, it's like you're planning and looking and overwhelming yourself with more and more information, but you're not actually acting on anything. So I had a conversation with a girl today, and she needed to buy a treadmill. So she actually oddly screenshotted her phone, and she's like, here, look, a notification came up, and it was from one of my old YouTube favorites for goal setting, and it was about how to beat procrastination, and it triggered something in my head. And then a second later, she's like, oh, by the way, can you make sure that I bought the treadmill by tonight? Message me through the day and ask me if I got it yet, but definitely message me tonight. And I'm like, why tonight? Why? Do it now. I want it done right this second. Stop what you're doing and order it now. And she's like, you're killing me. I'm like, I'm going to make you uncomfortable because that's how you'll grow and adapt and become the person you want to be. And she's like, okay, thank you. And then this was 9:30, I told her. At 9:50, I messaged her again, and I wrote 9:50, no reply. And then it was 10:10, and I'm like, what are you waiting for? Have you bought it yet? And if not, what's your reason? And the next thing I get is a screenshot of it, and she's like, here you go, done. And that's one part of the process of becoming comfortable with the discomfort, of taking yourself out of your comfort zone to actually become the person that you want to be. Because it's like, yeah, that's all well and good, but it's just going to happen again. So this is kind of like stretching and PNF stretching. It's like stretching is temporary. You need to reinforce it with weighted mobility, with I can go through the whole program design on how to get past injuries and do rehab and actually improve your range of motion and the way that you do things. But the basics of it all is that you need to, okay, cool, you can stretch and all that, but you need to actually reinforce it with other work specified to what you want to, with the adaptation that you want. So it's the same with habit change. It's the same with anything. So what I got her to do is pull out her diary, and something to do with procrastinators and people that overthink is to actually set a time limit to it. So I'm like, set your timer to 8 minutes. Usually I'd say 12 or 15. But because this is a first time for her, I didn't want to say 5 because it's not enough. So I went with 8. Set your timer for 8 minutes. Write about this event, what you just did, how you felt before it, during it, and now after it. And she replied with, okay, thank you. And that's exactly how you should be working on behavior change. Instead of looking for answers, looking into your past for why you're a certain way, instead of trying to find reasons for this and that and trying to validate this and that and validate whatever the hell, just get moving towards the person you want to be. It might feel satisfying linking things together, but it's not serving you. And I can link this to a girl that has used to be coaching with me, but she was always on and off and on and off, and she continues to be on and off. And it's the harsh reality that she's never going to actually stay on and get to where she wants to be until she stops trying to do those exact things and start reinforcing habits to move her forward and actually do the uncomfortable, because she won't do the uncomfortable. And it's almost like everything she tries to validate it, or she tries to say, oh no, it's just okay if I do this, oh it'll be okay if I do this. No, you have to stop doing that. Like, how you do one thing is how you do everything. And if you give yourself a get out of jail free card or a pass card for something, what's to say you won't do it for something else? It's just like when I was talking to this girl that was prepping for comp, and she said that she burst into tears over a fucking banana. That's the way she said it. She's like it's a banana. And I knew that if I had half a banana or one banana, it wasn't going to completely undo my progress, because trust me, she was really freaking lean, and she was smashing it. She followed everything to a T. And it's true, one banana in the whole scheme of the whole prep is not going to do anything, but she had good reason for breaking over it and making sure she didn't touch that banana, because what's to say that if she says okay to that one banana, she's not going to say okay to other things. So yeah, anyway, hope that helped. Love you all, and I really love doing podcasts, so I'm always open to suggestions to topics. Message me on Facebook, message me on Instagram, message me wherever, and let me know if you want me to ramble about something. I'm all yours, and I'll leave you with that.